an offense that carry death penalty, a judge reduce it to 20 years in prison. That is not acceptable. But he has violated the laws passed by the parliament. Number three, sir, and this will be my big last.
Has that happened in Nigeria already?
It has. Somebody convicted of terrorism was sentenced to 20 years in prison.
That is Oga Baba Oshomole, my Baba from my state, saying, how can they sentence a criminal, a terrorist, Boko Haram terrorist, to 20 years imprisonment? And, that is supposed to be death penalty or life. Why 20 years? That is what Oshomole is saying here. That why did they reduce the sentence to 20 years? And don't forget, the judge that gave that guy 20 years is Igbo guy, Justice Emeka Owante. Igbo man. The reason why I'm saying this, I'll tell you later. Then watch El-Rufai's son, former governor of Kaduna.
There was a conviction recently of a terrorist, Boko Haram. I believe his name is Hussaini Ismail. He was convicted for 20 years by a high court. He was a Boko Haram terrorist. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was convicted, I think, last week, and his own conviction said life sentence. I don't understand why one terrorist is getting 20 years and the other is getting a life sentence if you're saying that. I think Pastor made a good point. There's this idea that justice is served differently. My name is Honorable Mohammed Bello El-Rufai.
You see, this is the son of El-Rufai, the former governor of Kaduna, like I said before. He's saying the same thing here. Why did they sentence that Boko Haram terrorist guy to 20 years and they sentenced Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment? So nobody knows it all. We the Wonders we believe in justice and right. It doesn't matter. We believe in the same law in the north. If somebody commits a crime, it is the same. The sentence in the north, the same is supposed to be the same in the south, or supposed to be the same. But that is the restructuring we are talking about. If we go back to regional style of government, every state will have their own law. Even though you commit the same crime in Sokoto, somebody commit the same crime in Edo, they are going to judge that person according to Edo. That is the kind of government we're supposed to be talking about. We have to restructure, go back to regional style of government. But we are not talking about that now. Even in America, that's how the law in Texas is different from the law in New York. But that is not what I'm saying. That's why did they sentence that guy to 20 years? Reduce the sentence to 20 years and Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment. Nobody knows it all. So let us comment here. As far as I'm concerned, it is two different cases. Somehow, one pleaded guilty. That guy pleaded guilty. He pleaded guilty. And the sentence, instead of 70 years, I was hearing that they're supposed to sentence him to 70 years. That is also life imprisonment. They're supposed to sentence him to 70 years. Igbo man is the justice that preside over that case. Is the one who reduced the sentence to 20 years because he pleaded guilty and showed remorse. The remorse might be fake, but he pleaded guilty. In Nnamdi Kanu case, he did not plead guilty. He did not plead guilty. He did not even open his case and defend himself. Nnamdi Kanu insulted the judge. He insulted the judge. He insulted the court. Listen, let us, because I watch American, there is what they call America 24 hours mystery, a court case solved. I watch all these things. This is what, in fact, I watch it every day because I love stories. You understand me? Now, so I have seen so many. I'm not using America, for example. Also the same in the UK and Australia. Australia. When you go to YouTube today, when you want to see how judges judge cases, they are going to show you America. That's the reason I always say America. Sometimes the British, UK, the case in UK and Australia, country that speak English, that's what they will show you. So you will see these things there. Different, if somebody maybe your jail sentence is supposed to be 10 years. Your behavior in the court, the judge have the right to add another 10 years if you insult the court, if you don't conduct yourself well in the court, or insulting the judge. He have the power to add to it. That is what I'm trying to say here. So maybe that is the reason why, and other lawyers, judges, they said what Omotosho did is the right thing. What Omotosho did is the right thing. Sentencing Nnamdi Kanu is very that is Nnamdi Kanu threatening the judge. You can't jail me. That's what he said. And if they refuse to at least give him if they refuse to jail him, it would have been somehow. Let me use that word. So I want you people to comment on comment section. How did you feel? To me, I feel it is different case. The other one pleads guilty. Nnamdi Kanu did not plead guilty. He did not even open his case. And when you don't open your case, it is straight to judgment. So what did you think? What did you think? If you understand these things, let us know through comments. I think I will participate in the comment section too, if it is possible. Let us share this idea together. This is not about whether you like Nnamdi Kanu, whether you hate it. Forget about the person, the individual. Let's talk about 2 terrorists, and they commit almost the same crime. Or, so what did you have to say? Thank you and God bless.